At number 21, and it's the Georgetown Hoyas at number 25. And speaking of Georgetown, I'm pleased to be joined by their former head coach, Keith Tabatsnik. And Keith, obviously you know the Big East well, and this is turning into quite the Big East rivalry.
Yes, Dean, it is. As you said, 1-0 last year with West Virginia over Connecticut. But 2 years ago here at Maroney Stadium, West Virginia won 3-0, and that doesn't happen here very often. Now, Connecticut, they want revenge, and let me tell you, they have the talent to have a breakout game tonight and get that revenge.
All right, Keith, we talked to both coaches about this critical Big East matchup. Dean Linke along with Keith Tabatsnik. What do you like in the Connecticut lineup tonight?
Well, you have to go right up front with Connecticut. Priestley and White. What a combination. They have two guys that can break down 4 or 5 defenders in and of themselves. Tony Stahl behind them really holds this team together.
All right, Keith, West Virginia loaded with freshmen for Marlon LeBlanc's team.
Yeah, and I think it's going to be in the back that we need to look there. Jason Bristol, who scored the goal last year for West Virginia, is going to have to do a job in the defensive back along with Gift Mawari, those two in the back. And the goalkeeper, Zach Johnson, who he's got 5 shutouts this year already, and he's going to be looking for number 6. It's going to be a tough task for him in West Virginia.
Post, it's loose, and there is Zach Johnson. And Zach will give us a perfect opportunity to allow us to welcome in the man for whom the stadium is named, Joseph Maroney. Thank you so much for being with us. It's a pleasure to see you up here.
My pleasure.
Pleasure to have you, Joe. Great to see you.
Great seeing you again.
Oh. Well, speaking of soccer balls, of course, there's a big promotion tonight of bringing soccer balls, the Kick for Nick event. How important are events like that to bring to stadiums and bring to the college crowd?
Oh, I just think that it's super on the part of UCONN, and of course the original intent of getting these balls together to send them to Afghanistan, and it was just a wonderful idea, and I'm sure that everyone is going to follow through and really supply a lot of those soccer balls for the kids of that country.
Oh, it's a fantastic event tonight, yes. Well, Joe, you talk about the growth of the sport. Of course, you were a major part of the growth of soccer, college soccer, and in particular the Big East. As you know, we coached against each other. Yep. You're a big help to a lot of coaches, myself included, in pushing us to try to get what we needed at our schools. Talk about the development of the Big East and what you see now from many years ago.
Well, we first started the Big East way back in the early 80s after we had won a national championship, and we were the primary team in the Big East. And my argument always was that we needed to improve everyone, that eventually schools would catch up to Connecticut, but that didn't mean that we couldn't try to improve all of the other schools in the Big East. So just little things like having a PA system or having a national flag there or having stands, which now everyone probably has, but then no one had. And so that was the objective, is to try to get everyone to promote their sport in their own school. And as a conference, we want to try to help out as best we can. And the conference has really developed over the years so that they've got some real competitive teams now. And programs, as you can see here. Look at the crowd. This is great.
Hey, Marlon, what do you think you need to adjust to second half at the end? There a lot of pressure from Connecticut.
Yeah, I think we got a little bit away from our game plan there after we scored the goal, unfortunately. I think we need to continue doing what we were doing early, which was getting the ball in behind them, playing things, using our pace, and obviously making them predictable. We stopped doing that after the goal.
I tell you, just amazing. I mean, all the credit to West Virginia, Marlon LeBlanc. What a great team effort tonight. Just absolutely amazing. Surprises me, I can tell you that flat out.